We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder Andrew Toles.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second here tonight.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And another throw over. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that misses 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Zobrist on to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off with a
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And he's retired, one away. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for home.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Turned on down the line. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Runner goes for second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try it again, 3-2. Runner going a second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Chu. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Salvador Perez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1-1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Stepping up now, Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll be the one to lead off
First
against Masahiro Tanaka.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A wave and a miss.
The count is full. 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are
Center
empty
fielder
with
number
one man
12,
gone. And
Cameron
that'll bring in the
Maben.
center fielder, Cameron Maben. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
fielder,
Andrew Toles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 17.
So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch, Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Split fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. And a fastball just a bit up.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Delino DeShields.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Plouffe has it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Waiting on it is Toles. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Toles is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter, number 6.
Ready now. Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Maben is there. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit in his first trip.
Rizzo.
He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Trevor
First offering on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 12.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Now to the plate, Clint Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle to Crawford for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Andrew Toles.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Delino, the Shield.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now.
Right
Aaron
fielder,
Hicks.
number 31,
Third trip to the plate
Aaron
for him here tonight.
Hicks.
0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No one out with a runner at second. 2-1.
Ball two.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready for another chance. Ben
22,
Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting,
ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about midnight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford.
for the Dodgers,
He struck out twice thus
shortstop,
far, so we'll see if he can fare any better
Crawford.
here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Nope.
And 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate,
batter, number 6,
Brian Dozier.
second base.
Started out the evening. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that misses. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-0.
Outside, that's
We've
ball.
seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's
Inside,
count.
ball 3.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Third baseman, number 3.
Coming to the plate now,
Trevor
Plouffe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
3-0 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on for it is Hicks, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Yankees,
move here and bring on
number 57, Kyle Crockett.
lays off 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit hard up the middle. There is Crawford. A quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 12, Cameron Maybin.
Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hicks is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andrew Toles. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lagares.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 17.
Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he takes a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Choo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Delino DeShields. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter,
right
Aaron Hicks.
31,
It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. At the plate, Justin Turner trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Brian Dozier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. David Robertson answers the call from
for the Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in.
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. Yankees win. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one. So there's